Here we go. Episode 1.
Episode 1.
The very first of the very tranquil podcast. Or should I say, Spacecast.
Yes.
Because we're broadcasting this boy through the waves of outer space, straight into your eyeballs and ear holes. And we are here, Evan
Together.
Patches V.
Beau Kaminsky.
And we are part of Tranquility. And this is the beginning, man. This is the very start.
Yeah, this is the first time we're ever doing this, so yeah, be gentle with us. We're gonna dive deep.
We're gonna dive deep, and we're gonna try and do our best here to tickle your little anuses. I don't know. I feel like we can't say stuff like that. I don't know.
We can. We're good.
Are we though?
Yeah.
That's not family friendly.
Dude, it's okay.
It's not for the family.
Oh, I don't know. For all of those who are out there, Brett was just talking, and that's the singer of the band, Joe Santagato, great YouTuber. All his stuff, he does swear and stuff. Mm-hmm. Swearing is part of the monetization of the PG-13 type stuff. Feel like I've realized. So we can just say, like, talking wise.
Well, I mean, I don't
pretty
actually
fucking
think,
good.
I don't think that anus technically is even a swear.
Yeah, anus. That's a planet, isn't it?
That's Uranus.
Ah, my anus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you hear me chomping strawberry?
No.
Probably not.
I meant like you, literally.
Oh, yeah, when I was listening for it, yeah.
But yeah, on our Spacecast, I know we just want to get deep with some of our bros. Maybe every now and then, like when we're touring, if we got all the kit, just set it up. Maybe interview some dope random people we meet. Just really get to know people and share their thoughts and way of life with you guys. Because, yeah, it's something that I know I love to listen and watch, and I think all of us do.
And when all of us bros are getting together and chilling and talking and having conversations about cool stuff that we're into and stuff that, like, inspires us or gets us going, like, those are the best conversations, and just to get them down on something, to be able to share them with others, and then, you know, get some of our other homies on here to share their thoughts, and, yeah, man.
And also even
sharing the knowledge, sharing the love.
And sharing your own stuff. Like, I know we're in our band, and we love sharing that in every platform possible, and this is one of the ways, like, yeah, we're part of Tranquility, and this is something that Tranquility is about, just bringing the love to the world. I know that's something that me and him have planned for even our futures, which is something we're going to get into.
Right, trying to have thought-provoking, fun, interesting conversations.
Yeah, just
for sure,
so
man.
Your mind's always sparking, creating more.
Right, just putting it out there.
Just being that child.
Yeah, baby. So yeah, we're just that's kind of the goals for what we're going to be trying to do with this upcoming Spacecast and everything in the future. We're going to be trying to doing these boys weekly and, you know, switching it up, getting all the boys in the band on here, getting a bunch of our
different
buds
days. I would truly hope to too. Me and him off and on with random homies and stuff. And yeah, I think it'd be great.
Right now we got the setup down here in the jam space. We got the nice setup here with the tapestry we just got, hanging it up. And yeah, this is the spot for now. So let's all just settle in and get right into it.
Yeah. So, my guy Evan, where and what do you want to do with you?
Well, with my whole existence, it's an interesting, fun question, man, because you can look at it so many ways. It's like, okay, do I want to go right off the bat into the, like, real, like, physical, okay, this is what I want to do, like, where I want to be, who I am? Or do you want to go with, like, the what do I want to do as, like, a job? Or what do I want to do as, like, you know what I mean?
All of it.
The absolute soul.
Just go.
Inside.
Whichever lead into it. It's going to be a process no matter what.
Okay, we'll go in steps, dude. So let's go merely physical, right?
Yeah.
I want to live my life, right? Feeling good, being healthy, caring for myself and others, right? Being there for the people in my life to share joy, share peace, share knowledge, and to just help everybody live a little bit better every single day and every single moment. Bring a smile to their face.
Amen. Scorn to that.
Next step forward, if you're talking money, dude, my ultimate dream as of right now is to create a sustainable income on creation alone. Being able to, you know, produce records, make music, make videos, production, commercials, bringing music and visual media to people. My own visions, my buddies, all my friends' coolest thoughts, as well as, you know, anybody else who has a sweet idea that would want to come, you know,
where the business would come from,
for me to help them make their dreams a reality as well.
Amen.
In that sense.
Got any type of...
In Soul Bond, bro, it's just love everybody in the whole universe in every second, but also be aware of my own place in the part of the whole thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that I'm never overinflating anything, and I just can take life as it is.
Amen.
I guess that's what I want to do. You know what I mean, man?
Flow with the goat, man.
It's kind of a lot.
Flowing with the goat.
It's kind of a heavy... What do you want to do, man? Like, what are your goals? It's like, well, I want to leave a positive impact on the world, man. Like everybody else, right?
I
don't care if anybody remembers my name when I die.
Mm-hmm.
It's just if the energy that I passed on was positive to make the world a little bit brighter.
Amen. Spread the light.
Yep.
Got
some heavy stuff, man, right off the bat, dude. We're going deep. We said we were going deep.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course, brother.
For that one, production type of company, if you ever did start one.
Yeah.
What's a name you would love to have it be called?
Dude, it's not something I've thought too much on, right?
Yeah.
But for certain things or certain aspect, a couple ideas that like bros have been throwing around, because like this is something I can do myself or would do myself, but like it's always better having a team of people behind you, right? Like my best buds in the world who have always been helping me get stuff done, and like all these projects that I've worked on, I've kind of like the major ones have always been with other people, you know, that I'm close with or that I know, right? So what even was the question, man? I kind of totally went off on a tangent there, man.
No, you're good. It definitely partially like had some type of an influence on your answer, or what you would call your business.
Yeah. Okay, so a couple of those ideas that was thrown around with buddies was, number one is the Bed Productions, right? Obviously being here from Bedford, but also my buddy Brad, you know, good old Brad.
Yeah.
He's a wizard on the After Effects and the actual like visual effects side of making some crazy stuff. He can do really good transitions and title sequences and like anything that you need to do that's like a digital video, like digital animation type deal. Like right now, that's my boy, and of course he's one of my best buds.
All about the Star Wars.
Yes, he's a big hand and my main bud and partner on my Star Wars YouTube channel project that we work on.
Amen.
But also Drew Yates, guitar player,
mm-hmm.
the photo, the lighting, the fucking absolute camera wizard, dude.
Yeah, that man is.
He has some
if you ever want to
fucking
get some
knowledge,
dope
dude.
photos, go Sporty XL or
Sports XXL on Instagram.
Ooh.
Dude has amazing photography.
Amazing photography.
Mad skills, and he's our brother, and we love him.
He'll shoot you naked if you want.
He'll shoot you naked, dude.
He shot me naked.
He'll
Not
shoot
actually,
you.
I wish though.
He'll shoot you naked. He'll shoot a load, dude. Whatever you need.
Whatever you need. He's got you. He also looks like a modern day Jesus. So if you ever just need somebody to go talk to, he's. But yeah, so Bed.
Yeah, Bed Productions, and then the other one is Symmetry Sounds.
Symmetry Sounds.
Me and
That's
one of my
awesome.
best friends in the whole world, Caleb. Our goal at
You
one
like
point
butterflies
together,
too.
Yep. Was the logo, was the butterfly,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was like that was our goal at the time, was to do like live sessions, right? Just straight up recording musicians, whether it be at shows or in studio sessions, but like, you know what I mean? Just capturing live bands, capturing people, musicians, bringing it together live.
Almost like
do
a
that
waiting
kind of stuff.
room. But,
Yeah, exactly like that. The old Sam Puro waiting room.
Dude, I would love to get on one of those.
Those are so cool, man. The little elephants or the NPR Tiny Desk type vibes.
What? We should even, like, I wish we could start one down here. It'd be something.
A lot of it is just physical space, man.
Yeah.
For all this stuff, we have all of the equipment to bring it to life. It's just the only thing we don't have is a physical studio space that is like separate from our homes.
No, that's definitely one thing just in my plan for the future. Personally, I've talked to Brett. I know I've shared in the group chat since I got home from Western and stuff. Like, I want to live the workaholic life with my bros. I want to have our house and all the space to ourselves to do what we want. But also, man, I'm trying to get us out to somewhere warm and beautiful. I know we all love Bedford, but I know
Up here in
I know during the winter
Southeast
months
Michigan.
when we see those trees die, it all bums us down.
Yep.
Well, let's go to somewhere where the trees don't die. They always stay green and alive.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Dang.
Yep. I think one of the most important things and one of the best things for creation is having a place separate of your home.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a job, to actually separate it, to go there to specifically do these things.
I think the jam space was beautiful for that.
It breeds productivity for sure.
Mm-hmm. There is something about being able just to escape, or even the fact that the drive home or something, it is just so relieving after doing anything, rather than just the walk upstairs or something.
Right. So let me ask you, man, what are your goals, dude?
Personally,
what do you want to do, man?
What do I want to do? I want to, like you, I would love to just bring a positive impact to the world and just spread light into not even dark places, because I think our world's at a point of the conception of light and dark is so misunderstood.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even do that. It is just such a gray matter that just throwing any light there, just showing action by living is how you do that. And I'm just trying to do that with every form, with even just, I want to start a vlog. I would love to do that just because, I don't know, it's not anything that I think I'm better than anybody by anything else, but I know I do live happily, and
and you
the
want
way
to
I
share
live
that.
is simple. Yeah, it's a
Right.
simple way, and it's a good way, and if anybody's overcomplicating, to watch somebody else take a step back, it can make you take a step back. I know that's what I needed when I first was like going through my own stuff. Brandon Myers, the dude, is a beautiful fitness vlogger. He gets real on all his stuff, and it's just him chilling all day, and I love that stuff. I know many people do, so why not give it a try? Then, like, beyond that, starting college in like August, I think.
Where you
beginning
going?
August. I'm just doing all online for Monroe.
Through
And,
Monroe Community College.
Yep, just doing
Awesome.
PTA
Nice.
and physical therapy assistant. And truly with that, I would love to possibly become like a part-time like physical therapy maybe one day. But the true goal beyond anything, as you know, is to own my own gym. Beefy Buddhas.
Yep.
First gym with next door. You're going to have a dispensary where after every workout, you can go next door, get yourself a free gram, either smoke it in the bongs there or take it home. We're all about just loving self and providing, what is the word for forward movement?
Forward movement?
Yeah. Progressing.
Progressing, yeah.
Yeah,
Progression.
in every single way.
Okay.
I think the gym has a lot to do with that, personally, too.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Those, and then also, the last plan, I want to get a freaking remote control longboard.
Oh, a little booster board action.
Little booster board. I want one of
That
those.
is awesome, dude.
That one's in like the
Those are
next
sweet.
3-month goal.
Dude, I would love to have one. I'd love to have that or a one wheel. My buddy Cade's got
Shout
the
out
one
to
wheel.
Cade Nelson, beautiful man.
Epic, dude. I'd love to rip a one wheel, but the boosted boards are sweet. I'm a little bit more comfortable riding normal boards, so yeah, the boosted board would be mad skizzy.
Dude, I'm just thinking for like touring or anywhere, just not to have to push. That might sound lazy, but I don't care.
No, it'd be awesome, man.
Dopest thing ever.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, that's my plans.
So yeah, man. I mean, we got some good goals, dude. I think that it's awesome.
Yeah. I know. I'm just excited for the future and everything it holds.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful, man. It's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna laugh and love and cry and probably be angry and
Probably do some shrooms.
definitely die.
Yeah.
But the thing is, man, is that, like, we'll do some awesome shit in between, and we'll fucking leave a good impact.
I promise everybody watching this, one day, I'm gonna waterbend. If you don't believe me, it looks like you'll have to just keep watching the podcast to find out.
One day, I will firebend.
So what it...
Maybe.
Maybe. What are your dreams most often like?
My dreams?
Mm-hmm.
Do you mean my sleepy dreams?
Your sleepy time dreams. When you hit that pillow and you're out for like 2.5 hours and you finally hit that RAM.
Mm-hmm, that little
RAM.
That little RAM
Yeah,
cycle.
Mm-hmm. What's your usual?
Dude, so
thought
like,
bubbles?
my dreams, at least more like as of recently, aren't insanely vivid, right? Especially because like once I wake up, I kind of usually stop thinking about them and don't even remember. You know what I mean? Like I'll hold on to it for a couple minutes and then they kind of just dissipate. 'Cause it's like, you know what I mean?
You're waking up, coming back to
but
reality.
those-
Oh, shit. And I know you're a hard sleeper, my guy.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
sleep like a rock,
Yeah.
man.
When you wake up, it's cute to watch you wake up.
It takes a little bit, but yeah. So they haven't been super vivid recently, but all of my early morning dreams, like, you know, wake up at 7, 8:30 and then go immediately back to sleep, just like, okay, it's this time, I'm gonna go back to bed, and those dreams are always super strange, man. Those ones are always just like super nonsensical and like just make absolutely, you know, the absolute craziest. But the dreams that have stuck with me the hardest in my life are hands down the terrifying. Like, the most descriptive dreams I have are like the ones that shook me to my core and changed me as a person.
Give me one.
Okay. So have you ever accepted your own death? Like you thought, like, okay, this is where I could actually die, and you
In
were
a
totally,
dream? Or like, when you think
either
it's
in a
reality.
dream or real life, right?
yeah.
Where you're like, okay, I'm going to die, and
Yeah.
like this is gonna happen right now.
Just-
Whatever, it's fine.
It's just about time. Yeah.
So, this dream, I'm outside this church. Like, it's just this old school looking church at nighttime. There's like a little cemetery right behind the church, and then there's like a big ass pile of hay. Okay?
Some pet cemetery type shit, brother.
And it's like a moonlit fucking night, some trees in the back, like where the cemetery is. Like, this is just the setting, right? And there's a bunch of people I know. You're there. Brett's there. Literally, like, your parents are there. Everybody, straight up everybody I know and love that,
You
like, I can
subconsciously
remember
fuck my parents, bro?
is there. Dude, yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Jesus, goddamn.
I couldn't resist, dude.
I meant like fucked up. I'm not like fucked.
But, okay, so this dude rushes in with a gas mask on and a fucking, like, double barrel shotgun, right?
Ooh.
And he's running around, dude, and, you know, rounds are, and everyone now is, like, screaming and running in terror, and I'm, like, looking around, everyone's panicking, and this dude, like, you know, I start running too, because everyone's, like, broken off away from each other, just panic. And I, like, go hide in the big hay pile like a fucking Scooby-Doo character. Like, there's a big-ass, huge pile of hay. I just, like, jump in
it.
and I'm just, like, crouching.
Assassin's Creed.
And I see this dude, I see the gas mask guy, like, running, and it's, like, the moon's, like, behind him, like, backlight, like, silhouetting it, and with the fucking gas mask on,
no.
and he, like, turns towards me, and I'm, like, you know when you're, like, playing hide and seek, and you, like, anytime you're hiding, you feel like you're just breathing super loud, and you, like, have to pee a little bit?
Yeah. The nose breathes are...
And this is, like, so vivid and real, like, it's as real as real life, man.
Yeah.
And then this dude, like, turns towards me, and I start to, like, panic and just sit there, like, and he straight up points the gun right in my face. And I just remember in this instant, like, time froze, thinking, like, this is fine. Because I would rather go out right now than have to witness seeing this atrocity happen to, like, somebody I love who's also here. Like,
just
better
keep
me,
going on.
better me than anyone else here, right?
Yeah.
And he fucking puts it in my face, pulls the trigger, and just no
bullet?
ammo, looks at the gun, throws it down, turns and runs away, and then I wake up. I was like, wake up in my bed, and I was just like, oh, dude,
my
I
God.
just accepted my own death. Maybe that's why I survived. Like, I was
Oh.
okay with it. Like, I learned the
Yeah.
lesson, man. It's
That-
just like, yes, it's the selflessness. Like, don't take someone else. I can't live on knowing that this happened to somebody else. Please take me instead.
That
The
totally.
sacrifice, dude.
Dude, I told you about my one dream about falling out of the airplane, right? And like hitting the mountain.
Straight up falling out? No, I don't think I've heard this.
Oh my gosh. So I think Brett was like in my room when I woke up from this, weirdly enough, and I remember just being like, "Bro, this was crazy." So it was the most vivid like dream I can, or is that vivid like for real?
Yeah, vivid is like real.
Yeah,
Or
this-
like at least like clear.
In my whole entire life, this is the most vivid and realistic dream I've ever had. Because there was nothing like type of truly that strange going on. We were in a plane, and it was a little plane. It was me, my coworker Shelby D from work, my other coworker
D.
Shelby D, Jake, and then it was Jess. And we were on like this little plane. We were both on like a side, like, you know, when you're on the plane, how it has like those, how you could be like all the way up at the front, so you have like the thing in front of you, like almost like the door.
Yeah.
It's on a curve like that. It was too, like, everything that I was viewing was too real. And like, so we were on this, we were flying, and I just like, I remember thinking turbulence. And we just started getting fucked. And I was just, like, thinking in my head. I remember bringing the anxiety into the dream. Like, after the fact, I remember I was like, fuck, I literally caused that by just not just sitting there and being okay with everything. And I was just like, we're going to fucking die, crash and everything. The plane, like, ripped in half. And at that point, like, we were further back in the plane or something. It was a quick movement. That was like something when I woke up, I remembered it was a dream.
Yeah.
Like, but during it, it just wasn't. I wasn't recognizing it. Like, split in half. I fly out, and it, like, when I fly out, I was still in my seatbelt, but I was in like a car seatbelt, and like when I flew out, my hand, like, from here and up was straight up gone. It was just a clean cut, and I looked down.
Blood?
This, like, oh yeah, blood everywhere.
Oh,
This
damn.
leg is gone, and I'm just flying like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm flying just straight up through the sky, like, just like gliding, and I was just looking at my hand, and then I remember like looking, and I was just hitting a mountain, and I clipped it, and I remember just literally hitting it and feeling my body hit it, then just like flying, spinning again, almost like in GTA or like Saints Row when the bodies just fly. But my body was doing that, and I like woke up after I hit like my first tree after hitting the side of the mountain. I like clipped it, and that was definitely the kill shot, because I remember it was just like a boom, and then I woke up and I was just like,
Oh my God.
dude, just I will always remember looking at my hand and how real it looked, just the clean missing of half of my hand. It was just so freaky.
Dude,
that,
what if you lost half your hand IRL in the future?
I mean, like, if one day it's almost
During the second Robot Civil War.
during like the Rick and Morty like episode when he's flying and he falls out of the plane.
Dude, what if that happened in the real world? But like you were part cyborg, so it was totally cool.
Dude, I'm okay with it, but honestly, dude, I remember not being scared though. In my dream, that was the overall of it. I wasn't scared, like, once I started to fly and die. I remember actually during, like, the 30 seconds of me, like, being that limbless and just, like, kind of flying through the air, just being totally like, this is fucking awesome.
I'm flying.
Yeah, truly. I remember, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then once I hit the side of the mountain, I was like, what the shit? And then I remember hitting the tree and just, oh.
Dude, lucid dream, ever do it?
Oh yeah, I had a book about it. I'm pretty sure my good friend Mariah Taranjo still has that book. I got pretty good at it. The book I was reading said try to build a wall brick by brick, and like the most ever like one I got was just a 10 by 10. But after that, like doing that, I was just in my dream for so long. It was so weird when I woke up. It kind of scared me because I was too aware inside of my dream.
Yeah.
That was the last time I did it.
Dude, okay, so I've only had one in my whole life. But it was when it was a tour with Silver Age, I think, and we were somewhere in like Southern Ohio, man, and like we are like sleeping in this Kroger parking lot, which is like a grocery store, and I chug a tiny, the 8.4 Red Bull.
Yep.
Drink it, go to sleep. It's like 8 in the morning. Like I've stayed up all night. Sleep for maybe an hour, right? But in that hour, dude, it's like I remember walking in downtown Toledo and seeing all the buildings be like the outside, like the concrete was replaced with like this metallic metal that was like shiny, and all of the windows had like neon colored like light just pouring out of them.
Super dope and
Like
beautiful.
it looked crazy futuristic, like insane, like Godzilla versus Kong Tokyo, like, you know what I mean?
That'd
like
be crazy.
that vibe. But I remember thinking like, whoa, hold on. This isn't like real.
This
like
ain't
this is not at all
You had a
real.
Finn moment.
But like once I realized that it was like that, it was like my perspective was almost third person, right? Seeing my body before, like this is prior to me realizing this. I was in video game perspective, but then once I had the realization that this was all fake, I shot into my own body. Like I'm now inside like normal.
van.
And at that point, like, I could feel the ground underneath my feet and the wind in my face, and, like, it was as real as, like, me touching this table, man.
Ooh.
So, and this is the only time, once I started doing that, I was kind of like, hell yeah, like, I'm lucid dreaming, I know what this is, like, don't freak out, let's not ruin it, let's just see what I can do. So I kind of have this, like, jungle gym, like, kind of children's, like, big playground, kind of just pop out the ground. And I'm like, let's try and like free run it. So I'm literally just like sweet ass like superhero jumping pole to pole, like running on all this stuff like that's straight up impossible.
Just free running.
Just free running, man, straight up parkour.
Always
And then I'm
wanted
like,
to
dude,
run,
I'm gonna
too.
try and like force jump like mad high, like try and get like 30 feet in the air. So I like try and go for it on this like platform, and I just can't do it. Like I'm only jumping normal height. I'm like, dude, why can I do all this other stuff, but I can't do this, man? And then, like, I kind of lost the grip on the wheel a little bit, and like, the setting changed, and I was at this, like, diner, like, with, like, the old school diner, where it's, like, the curve booth, and everyone's around the table. And it was, like, me and all the dudes in the band, and the band we were on tour with, too, all of us in there. And I remember being, like, to my one dude, like, yo, is this even real? Or I was like, no, I know this is a dream, but, like, do you think since we're all actually in the van together sleeping right now, that this could be like a shared lucid dream and you guys are all here as real as it is to me for you guys too? And this dude looks at me and goes, nah, dude, that's not possible. And it's like, even, okay, I'm still dreaming, so is that person is that like actually some personification of him in like spirit form, or is it just me telling myself like, nah, dude, you can't do that, that's way too much, as if like this isn't crazy enough?
I think that's him going, nah, man, we're not here together.
But dude, right after that I started getting a little paranoid, like, because it was so real, man. I was like, dude, what if I can't go back? Like, what if I'm stuck in this timeline or this dimension?
That's how I felt when I was doing the brick wall.
But this is the coolest part, man, and like how I know that we have the ultimate power, because like I said again, this is the only time it's ever happened to me. And when I started to get afraid, I said, wake up. And right as I said it, I just opened my eyes and was now on the floor of the van sideways, and I was like, huh, and I woke everybody. I was like, guys, I just had a lucid dream. It was fucking crazy.
The craziest experience
And
of
honestly,
my eternal life.
Best experience. Wish I could do it again, but like maybe I just gotta stay up till 8 a.m. and chug a Red Bull and go to bed.
Nah, dude, get that book that I read. It was actually super duper informative.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I've read stuff on the internet, and I've like try and do practices, but like I know part of it too is a lot of it is like don't smoke weed before you go to bed helps.
Oh yeah,
And I'm always just putting that freaking green in before beddy bye.
Just straight up dream journaling. Trying to have the constant creation of those thoughts in your head.
Sticking in that universe and remembering it. Decoding the whole thing, man.
Dude, do you know what was a crazy dream that I recently had?
What's that, man?
I may have told you about it. I think I actually just told True. The one, so you've seen Sinister. You know I love Mr. Boogie from that movie, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Boogie, for those of you who haven't seen Sinister, it's a great horror film. They have a great villain. His name's Bagul, Mr. Boogie. He is a beautiful man. I love him. He comes to my dream and visits me sometimes. So, we were all chilling in my room. You know how my room is set up.
I do.
You remember? Okay, remember the last time it was set up? Time before how it is now?
Yep.
That's how it's set up. But, like, the couches, everything's a little bit more elongated, a little bit bigger, but there are more people. Like, instead of just, like, the band, Braden, Jake, Dylan, Jess, Leah, Jake Hayes, like, Caleb.
All the
like,
honeys.
even Gold Route boys. Like, like, a lot of just my loved ones, like, the people that I truly have had really good times with in my life were just there. Mr. Boogie just comes into the hallway, and, Brett looks at him, and it was, he would just, like, was like, I remember, I was sitting by Brett. Brett looks at him and goes, he, like, taps on me. He's like, why is he here? And, like, I was just like, are you serious right now? And everybody starts, like, booing him, and he finally just started coming in, and he started partying with us all and stuff. He had a great time. Then finally, he hit a bong, and Drew was just like, first time, eh? He fucking literally looked up, demonized, and then he started killing everybody. He just slaughtered everybody.
Dude, I was
and
just
then
messing around.
And then he went to kill me, and then I woke up, and that was just like, that was one of the craziest, coolest dreams I think I've ever had.
First time, huh? Dude, let's make
Brett,
a
do you
horror
remember
short.
me telling you about that when I woke up? It was just straight up.
Let's make it a horror short, and we'll call the whole thing First Time, huh?
First time.
And literally that, like, the whole short will be exactly what you just described. It's him being there, like, what the heck? It's like we'll play it off like it's a dream. Mm-hmm. And then, dude, let's go.
Dude,
That's awesome. That's a sweet. We can do super gore, man, and all get killed. But, like, not actually. Duh.
Hey, Brett. I use that so we can... Are we gonna cut any of this?
I was actually just gonna say, man, and I'm glad you said it because I think right now we've been rolling. Let's take a little commercial break, and we'll be right back with something a little bit special right after this.
Hey guys, thanks so much for listening to the podcast. Real quick, I just want to tell you about our brand new website, glowbytranquilitycreatingharmony.com. Over there you can check out all of our links to our music, our videos, and merchandise.
Head over there and buy a t-shirt, guys. Or a hat, or a beanie. Sweatpants, or a beanie. Now back to the Space Cast.
Okay, so now we're here with the head honcho, main lion, the lion's mane of tranquility, Brett Kaminsky, my older brother, 3 years older than me, 3 inches shorter than me. It's how it works, it's how it's always been. Introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, I'm Brett. Christopher Kaminsky.
Yep, you got that there. So, this is just that bonus clip coming at you with fast round, fast questions.
Okay, questions.
Favorite thing about living?
Being alive.
Favorite band?
Tesla.
Oh, shit. Favorite song right now?
Quick, sticky fingers.
Yeah, okay.
Favorite song right now. Thin Air by Citizen.
Okay, nice. Favorite chord to play on the guitar?
G.
G, amen.
Because it's like God's chord.
Okay. We don't have to go that fast. You can take some time to think about it, my guy.
The timer's not going.
No, see, as I just found out, this timer's really off, so I couldn't even look down there to figure it out.
Oh,
okay, but it's okay, because technology's dope.
Yes, I think the Kaminsky brothers are way cooler than the Paul brothers, and we're not trying to fight anyone. Yeah, except we are trying to start online beef with y'all so we could become famous.
And
so let's fight.
Yeah, I totally wouldn't fight you, but like I would fight you.
I wouldn't fight you, but I'd fight you too.
I'd get my ass beat.
All I'm saying is the Kaminsky brothers.
I'm totally okay with getting my ass beat. You guys would give us so much publicity. It would be so fucking great.
Straight up. You could pay us to lose.
For real though, do you guys think either one of you could take either one of the Paul brothers in a real fight? Honestly, you think you could fight them?
I think boxing. No, they kick my ass boxing because they're trained. They're actually training hard. But if it was like a life or death situation, they're trying to kill me. I do believe in my flight. I believe in like.
I think everybody's got like a little bit of a chance.
But no, they kick my ass.
That's something that's
when we were
beautiful about
boxing.
fighting. That's my personal opinion. That's why Batman is my favorite.
That's why Rocky is Rocky.
Okay. Are you excited for the Bat Patterson movie?
Of course, I love Batman. I have a Batman tattoo right here.
Amen.
And I got that Batman tattoo when we went to Nashville.
That was
Music City.
Same.
America.
Batman vs Superman came out.
Yeah,
then, right?
we saw
that
Batman's-
Easter. Yes.
That's
The first
yeah.
time I ever ate at Moe's too. Good
Welcome
place.
to Moe's.
Good place. Were you eating meat then?
Yeah, I was still in high school.
Oh well. Man's been a
I've been vegetarian coming on 5 years.
That's
I'm
crazy.
vegan when I don't give in to the suffices of
Cheese.
yeah
It's okay though. Everybody
More
loves
so.
the cheese.
ice cream. Though shout out to almond milk and coconut milk ice cream because it is just as good. So ever since I found that, it's been a lot better.
What is a dope dream you've had?
A dope dream. I've had a lot of dope dreams. One of the dopest dreams I have is every time we jam and I just see thousands and thousands of people rocking out as we're just rocking out on a sick stage and sick lights. Just
Amen.
feeling the vibes. Every time I close my eyes when we're jamming, that dream always just...
Well, it's cool for you. You've done a little bit about that too, playing with Matt. Surely, like, you've gotten to close your eyes while ripping some cool shit and open them and see, like, wow, this is cool.
Yeah, definitely. 1,000,000%.
What show was it in New York?
It depends what show you're talking about.
Me and Mom and Dad drove up.
Yeah, that was New York.
Yeah.
Yep.
That one was crazy to see.
Wait, Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
That one was crazy to see you guys.
Chicago
play
with
that one.
Knuckle Puck, Real
Yes.
Friends, Belmont, Matt Caracas.
It was a great one.
Believe Sleep on It. I forget. But yeah, that was super sweet.
What do you want to do with your not even life? Because I know you're not like just what do you want to?
I want to rock and roll with you guys and love my family.
You wanna live a workaholic's life?
A little less, just as silly, and not saying that they weren't progressive, but I'd like to see more growth through my seasons.
Amen, right there. Maybe not as much as equality in the group too. Let's all hopefully all be selfless all the time.
Yeah.
Spread love and awareness. Favorite dessert?
Favorite desserts, frozen blueberries.
I knew that one was coming, but I also was
thinking dessert. What were you thinking I was going to say too?
I was possibly thinking those frozen like bananas. I know you like it whenever you do that.
I love all frozen fruit. If you don't freeze your fruit or never tried frozen fruit, you should try your frozen fruit. Because Evan's over there, even if you don't like it when it's fully frozen, on the come down of the frozen, it's nice cold. And
Now it's good. I can bite into it.
Do you regret not watching The Falcon and the Winter Soldier yet, knowing that I'm gonna spoil it after you answer this question?
Honestly, I know you aren't gonna spoil it for me
do that to him.
because you love me,
And I love the Marvels.
and
everything
I don't
too much.
regret it because I haven't been in the minds.
For
it
those
takes
of
a lot
you who
for me.
haven't watched it, it's a great freaking show.
I
Sam
just
Wilson,
have a hard time sitting through shows, and I have to be in a mindset to do it.
I know, you're a weirdo. You have a hard time sitting through a show, but you can go play guitar for 17 hours sitting next to a tree. God bless your blissful mind.
Yeah, thank you. But I will watch it, and I am thankful for the Marvel Cinematic Universe as well. A lot of great shows, because I do love shows, especially cartoons.
Lastly, last question for it. Why'd you get this tapestry?
I got this tapestry a couple days after 420, and I was in the shop looking around, and I found this tapestry, and I got this one because a year and a half ago-ish at the Brett and Evan's Christmas holiday birthday bash extravaganza, we took a picture. That's our Spotify picture. Spotify, just a sweet picture of us sitting on a cool couch, chilling after an amazing show with our dolphin homies. And this tapestry was there in the picture, so I got it so it can be here with us. So this tapestry is extra awesome, even before you knew that.
So thanks for joining us here today on this awesome, very special Spacecast. And I hope you guys all enjoy, and I can't wait to see you for episode 2.
We love you so much.
We love you.
Blessings you wait forever, ever.
Tranquil TV.
Buy a t-shirt.